I'm here with my old friend Joost from Droxic.
Hi.
And he's agreed to do the jar tour. He stepped into my slightly makeshift studio. What do you think of the makeshift studio?
I think it's absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely, we have no expense spared here.
It's amazing, especially the catering is absolutely sublime.
Oh yeah, the catering. We'll work on that a little bit. You have agreed to do my little jar of destiny segment, which so what I like to do is dig deep, right from the bottom. Don't get something from the top, get something from the bottom.
I heard that before.
Yeah. Keep it clean if you don't mind.
Yeah, I know I will. Is Black Friday, Cyber Monday worth it? What about this year?
Is that something that's interesting to you, or should we? Yeah. Is that something that relevant to you?
It's it's relevant that we actually, assist companies who are doing a lot within e-commerce, and I do think that it's for a lot of companies very valuable because they really gain a lot of extra revenue out of these days.
But do they make? Obviously they make profit.
They absolutely make profit. So
what are they using as a clearance tool?
Yeah, it's a clearance tool. I think it's definitely a clearance tool. A lot of the backlogs, or not backlogs, what's it called? A lot of the
surplus stock. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They get really still sold for a really good price. And you know how it goes. Sometimes they say, it was this and it's that, and still they make actually really nice margin on it.
Yeah. Yes. So you're helping your customers do those kinds of sales. I mean, it's for a lot of people. They say, well, okay, it starts the Christmas season ever early, and they have to start that Christmas season with effectively a discount, which can affect them. They would say that can affect the consumer. Their willingness to pay a full price further on means actually they have to start running their discounts on it.
Yes and no. I understand what you're saying, and I do think that in a way that you're giving a discount. But on the other hand, if you know your market well enough and you understand what really the needs are of, let's say, people coming to your website, and you are smart enough to, let's say, purchase or fabricate those specific products, then it can actually be an extra added value in your sales process.
And an acquisition tool.
And an acquisition tool, because maybe a lot of people that were not really familiar with the product itself, but actually knew or heard about the product, are now actually convinced to do an actual sale. They get to experience the product, and if they actually like it, then they will actually be a returning customer, let's say with the normal value that you have during Christmas. So I definitely think that there is an extra added value in it, but you just have to approach it in a very smart way and not just use it like, I have this redundant stock from 1 year, 2 years ago, let's just sell that. You can do that, but I would actually do that part in a very much different way. What you see now is where they have, let's say, an outlet section.
Yeah.
And then it's also clear, it's like, guys, it's outlet usually means, it's 1 or 2 years old. That's why you're getting the discount, and it still doesn't really, I think,
doesn't cannibalize the value of the new.
Exactly.
So tell us a bit about Droxic.
We are, in short, a software development company helping out startups, helping out end clients and agencies with whatever development desire that they have. So either it's a web application, mobile application, e-commerce, any software solution, you name it, we can actually develop it for you. Project-based or long-term termination, where basically you get a team where you can decide, hey, can you guys manage it for us? Or we will just take your guys and we will manage them ourselves.
Okay.
And that's what we're doing. We do it for like over 10 years, and so far
still going well.
Yeah, so far so good.
Oh, it's good to see you, Joost.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much for doing this.
Yeah, thank you very much, you too.